Welcome to the Shawn Linton talk show. I'm your host. Now, I would just like to talk very briefly about our young people, especially, you first got to start from home, Great Britain, and across the seas. We have got to encourage our young people these days, and I'm talking to the elders. One, we have got to encourage them that education is the key. To enjoy themselves and to use the libraries, the museums, use the business, know the history, know the purpose of, especially in Britain, we have got, we are a constitutional monarchy. What is that? The purpose of the sovereign state, the Queen, head of state, what does she do? What is Her Majesty occupation? What does Her Majesty do as work? Downing Street, what is the purpose of the Prime Minister, number 11 and number 10 and number 11? The House of Commons, the House of Lords, their purposes, what is our history going back, what is the Commonwealth? We have, especially now more than ever, to encourage our young people to be the best that they can, to use the resources that is here, use the MP's office, use the council's office, ask questions, be a more philosophical, be more have more dreams and aspiration. That it doesn't come from alcohol and to be totally intoxicated or stoned for you want to be intelligent, but it comes from your innermost being and the ability to stress and to learn. And we acknowledge that there's tons of our young people doing good, and we encourage you to do good. But to the others that is doing good but not utilizing the resources that we have into a first world country, let us do that, because we need to stamp out when it comes on to eating disorder, bullying, a knife crime, gun crime, all these things that is just not it's not good for our young people to the future. And when this was in the Derby Telegraph some time ago, Hitler, these issues are the issues that we want to see our young people to talk about, mainly talk about these sort of issue, talk about the issue of racism, talk about the issue of exclusion, talk about the issues with our teachers, with our school. How would you want your country? How do you see the country in the next 5 to 20 years? How are you satisfied? What would you like to become? You're in school. What is your ambition? What would you like to become? What is your dream? What is your aspiration? What are you thriving for? We need to encourage our young people to aim for excellent, nothing but excellent, to move. And these are the topic. I mean, this is just one paper that I picked out. There's several, but obviously I can't hold the phone at the same time while I'm talking. So I picked this one up, which is one of the worst. But obviously they're all worse. The crime is, and we want to talk about that. We need to see our young people to talk about this, talk about these matters that is important, stress on it, emphasize on it. It's always been said that whatsoever you emphasize on, whatsoever you talk about greatly, is what is telling me what your interest, where your interest lies. Let us encourage our young people, youth worker, pastors, teachers, elders, mama, grandparents, everybody. Let us, community worker, churches, everyone, help each one to make our young people, because we are making the future of this country powerful and better, to move to excellence in the spirit of light. Thank you, because we are moving, and we are moving with our young people being enlightened and empowered. Thank you.